Well, I'm a professor, so this is my comfort zone, standing by something that's like a lecture. Thank you for the opportunity to come and speak with you today. Sometimes people have the idea that Extinction Rebellion's only strategy is to sit in the middle of the road, and that is one of the things we do. Disruption is part of our strategy, but we do lots of other things as well. So I haven't brought the super glue today. We are interested in making connections and in trying to spread our message. Extinction Rebellion started a year ago. It was founded with a group of 15 people in a cafe in Bristol, of course in Bristol. And since that time it's grown incredibly beyond all expectations. We have groups in over 70 countries around the world. And we recently celebrated the first anniversary of our Declaration of Rebellion, which gives us an opportunity to pause and reflect and think about what we've achieved so far and where we go next. And what have we achieved so far? Well, I would say that there are two main things. The first is that we have succeeded in developing a community of people who are really passionate about changing the world. They recognize the crisis that we're in and want to do something about it. And the second is that I think we have influenced public opinion. We've changed the national conversation. And I'll give you some evidence of that in a moment. So we are very much focused on national government. Our demands are focused on government. And the reason for that, I think, was nicely outlined by Colin in his opening remarks. Because they are the ones with the power, they are the ones with the purse strings. We need massive investment to achieve the decarbonisation that we want. Colin said something else that interested me, which is something I've heard many politicians say, including Bristol's own mayor. We have to deal with the world that we're in at the moment. And I think in Extinction Rebellion, we simply don't agree with that proposition. We have to change the world that we're in. And so we have three demands. They are about asking government to tell the truth about the climate and ecological emergencies. They are about acting now to do something about it. And they're about going beyond party politics and forming citizens' assemblies to have a new kind of deliberative democracy with radical inclusivity, because we think that is going to be essential for tackling these problems, because, as Duncan was saying, we need people power. But I'll focus on the second of those demands, acting now. And that has crystallised around the demand for the government to commit to getting to net zero by 2025. And that's a demand that has come in for a lot of criticism, ridicule sometimes, and I understand why. It's an extremely ambitious demand. But it wouldn't make sense for Extinction Rebellion to have some kind of moderate demand. And what's important to understand is that this is about saying that we need to act now. Politicians like these commitments to do something by 2050 when they won't be around. So the message about 2025 is that the science says that it is necessary to get to net zero as soon as possible. We can't stabilise concentrations of CO2 in the atmosphere until we do that. And the nice thing that has emerged over the last year is that we have brought the public with us. So there was a poll that came out yesterday that people might have seen. It was conducted by YouGov, and it showed that the majority of the UK public are in favour of a 2030 target for net zero. So that's 20 years ahead of the government's new, more ambitious target. So we've seen this bidding war in recent times between different political parties. Lib Dems have said, well, we'll do 2045. The Greens said, we'll do 2030. And Labour now has its own version of the Green New Deal, which is also about 2030. So that's great. I think people in Extinction Rebellion can feel that they have contributed to that. But we also have to ask, are we really going to be able to do that with the plans we have? And I'm a little bit sceptical that current versions of the Green New Deal really understand what's required to get to 2030. Sometimes when people talk about this, they make it sound like, yeah, we're just going to switch to electric cars, we're going to have some solar panels, we'll build some wind turbines, and it's all going to be okay. But actually, we need much more radical change. I'm sure people in this room understand that. And many of those changes are going to be quite challenging. They're going to be things that people don't want. And that's why the demand of the Citizens' Assembly is so important, because we have to have people involved in these different decisions so that we have buy-in from the population, so we bring everyone along with us. I'm also concerned with Labour's plan that they're still talking about expanding airports. It's not only Bristol Airport that wants to expand its airports all around the country, and that will be a focus for XR Bristol in the coming months. We've been talking about this, but we've been playing nicely so far, but I expect to see us stepping up our campaign to oppose that expansion. So if we tell the truth, it is going to be hard, it's going to require radical changes, and there are two sides to that. I know people here are focused on community energy, on local development, which is great, the future is local, but let's also try and think globally as well, because it's not just about increasing renewable energy. I mean, that has all of these technical problems with it about availability, rare earth minerals, enough copper and cobalt and so on. I'm not going to dwell on that. What I do want to talk about is the fact that it's not sufficient simply to add renewable energy. We have to get off carbon as well. And the problem is that our government doesn't seem to have much interest in that at the moment. And fossil fuel companies don't have much interest in that. You might have seen Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez recently grilling the Exxon scientists and revealing that Exxon knew since the 1970s about exactly where we would be right now in 2019 in terms of CO2 concentration and temperature. And you might also be aware that BP and Shell are planning for 5 degrees of warming. A world that's not inhabitable. So the UK government seems to be going along with fossil fuel companies' plan to burn every last drop of fuel. They're continuing to issue these new permits to explore for new reserves in the North Sea. The policy is entirely focused on demand side rather than on supply. And that is why in Extinction Rebellion we are rebelling against the government. We will continue to be in rebellion until we get some progress on those demands. So I will finish with an ask to you. I'm asking everyone here to join this rebellion. That doesn't mean that you have to get arrested, although it might be a good idea, and I'm happy to talk to you about that if you're interested. But most people in Extinction Rebellion won't get arrested. What we want is people to bring their time, their energy, and their skills. If you have some money, we are a decentralized organisation, and XR Bristol needs donations. We need space as well for our meetings, so if you can help with that, I'd love to hear from you. Let me finish by something we say in Extinction Rebellion often, which is we are all crew. And that means various things. It's about the fact that we do need everyone, and we are a community, but it's also about our responsibilities. It means that there are no passengers on this journey. If you see a job that needs doing, then you should do it. And when I was arrested in Oxford Circus in April, there was a woman called Diara Tucano speaking. She's an indigenous activist from Brazil, and she talked about how indigenous people are protecting the world's biodiversity. And she said, if you are alive today, it is because you have a job to do. So I urge everyone here to reflect on that and to think about what that means for you. Thank you.